Montre, I'm sure you like getting the ball kicked to you, of course, but when teams are so scared of you so much that you're impacting the games in huge ways, just how big of a compliment do you take that as, and what's it like seeing, and of course you get to watch Ciale do his thing.
Yeah, I like seeing Ciale do his thing, but I like to get the ball too, so just not getting it, I get frustrated at myself, not really at the team, just because, I don't know.
Frustrated at yourself, that's a compliment.
Yeah, I mean, I still want you to kick it to me. I feel like they just scared to kick it to me. I don't get no protection out of kickoff returns, just seeing it go over my head or something.
Just being a part of that win, just what was it like to see some success on the defensive side where you guys were able to get some stops, and they were trying you guys in the secondary pretty much for a lot of the game?
Man, it felt good because we were dominating in the back end, so just to be able to come out and dominate like that on a team that was dependent on that game to win, just crushing their feelings on going to the playoffs was good. As a whole defense, we made stops, got offense the ball back, so it kind of felt good just to do that, just to give the offense a chance to score and put points on the board for us.
Jalen, why are you in short sleeves?
Yeah. I have a pretty big jacket, so yeah, it's warming me up a little bit. Yeah.
No, just getting some success in that game. What was it? I think along the defensive line, that running back seems pretty special. You guys were able to slow him down there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it kind of helped last year, to be honest. They torched us in the run game, so our coaches were, especially our D-line coach, was harping on stopping the run. So we made an effort this week, especially because we knew that running back was really good, this dynamic running back. So we had to stop him in order to win, which I think we did a pretty good job of doing. That's how we came up on top ultimately.
Talking about that, Coach saying you have to do the same thing against the Sycamores. Just talk about finishing, both of you guys, finishing the season with that strong, not letting the momentum get away from you.
I feel like going to this game, like it being the last game for a lot of guys on the team, they'll want to go out with a win, just not trying to finish the win out here, just trying to finish out a good season and go in there with a competitive mindset that we're going to win.
And yeah, last week after our game, Coach kind of hit on just having more pride when we go out there and play, and I think that's ultimately what I think all of us are going to end up doing. We want to go out with a dub at the end of the season. We don't want to go out and just lose just because it's the last game, just because it's the same. We want to go out and win just because we have a lot of pride for what we do. We love this team, we love this game, and we want to represent that in the best way we can.
Jalen, you're one of the younger guys on this defense. Just what excites you about the next few years trying to turn this thing around?
Yeah, especially on the defensive side, I'm really excited. We have a lot of guys like Dev Gorey, who's been playing a lot this year, Caleb Dietland, who's been stepping up a lot this year because we had some injuries. But I'm excited. Interiorly, we have some really good guys, so I'm excited to see what Coach Scott's going to be able to do with us and how we fit as a piece together next year as a defensive unit in total.
Montre, did you participate in Senior Day?
Yes, sir.
You're listed as a junior. What are you doing?
This is my fourth year of playing, and I feel like me in school and college football is kind of like drifting off from each other. So.
You think this is going to be your last college football game this week?
Yes, sir.
Just what's it meant to you to be a part of this program and help it kind of turn it not the season you hoped for this year, but being able to help turn this thing around and turn it into a respectable program?
It really meant a lot to me because just coming from Florida, small town, just being able to just bring a lot to a place that didn't have a lot at first. So just being able to come here in the spring and turn things around with Coach P and being able to build a winning culture here has been really great. And just enjoying the memories here, with the different teams. You're never gonna have it's always been a different team every 3 seasons I've been here. So just enjoy the memories you got with your teammates.
So I would assume you're gonna put your name in the NFL draft and
Yes, sir.
just trying to pursue that dream. Just kind of your thoughts going towards that and how excited you are to try to go through that process.
I'm pretty excited. It's kind of a scary process, but I'm going head first with confidence mind, so I think I'll be good.
Never lack confidence, have you?
Nah.
Now, Jalen, just when you see some of those guys, Montre is going to be a guy trying to go to the draft. You knew Eric last year. Kyrie's probably going to enter his name in the draft. Just knowing that's kind of something that's available at Missouri State now, just what have you seen the growth from that to be able to say, hey, this is something I can maybe do someday?
Yeah, so I started off here my freshman year in 2019 with the last coaching staff. So I've seen this program like evolve to what it is now from like the ground. I've been here from like ground zero. So it's been really cool seeing all these guys play or have the opportunity now, especially to play at the next level. So I think for a lot of us younger guys, it's like great motivation to be like, okay, that can be us. Especially with Eric last year, I was the same position room as him. So like seeing him be the like start off where he was to end up where he is now, it's great motivation for me to be like, oh, I could potentially be that player one day, and I'm with the best coaching staff to do so. They're best fit for me. So I think a lot of guys see it that way too. So it's been an exciting couple of years, and I'm excited to see how all these guys do who end up entering their names there, because I think they all have a nice, decent shot to actually like be really good like players in the NFL.